If the Holy Ghost has shown you what to do as against what man's wisdom has taught, you went to finance school. They told you in finance school, if you want to succeed in your finance, do A, B, C. Then the Holy Ghost came and said, do D, R, M. Please, this is not consistent with how to succeed according to the books. That book is what is calling man's wisdom. But there's a different language that the Holy Ghost teaches. The Holy Ghost doesn't teach the curriculum that is taught in business school. Oh, I wish I had a church. The Holy Ghost does not teach what is taught in business school. If not, why is he Holy Ghost? Then I can listen to a motivational speaker and get the same result as listening to the Holy Ghost. No way. Man's wisdom is limited. But the Holy Ghost has a revelation that has been hidden for your glory. If you keep following what people have said, you will miss the wisdom of God. We speak the wisdom of God in a mystery. Even what? Hidden wisdom. The wisdom of God is what? Hidden wisdom. Which God has chosen. Which God has ordained. Before the world started, that this wisdom will bring you into what? Glory. So that strategy didn't just come today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Before the war started, God wrote that strategy that this is how you will blow. This is how you will make it. But you are listening to what people said. They said, the Holy Ghost said, now go and take that place. They said it's too expensive. What are you saying? The Holy Ghost said, go. I don't have the money. Hey, go. Holy Ghost said, go. We got a place for office. When they told us the price, I said, I'm not going. It's too expensive. How can I go for that place? We can't use it. It's too expensive. Why would we pay that kind of money? We don't have that kind of money. We can't pay that kind of money. They said, go. Go. When I got to the place, my God, the place I just saw in my vision before where I was praying. I said, but this is too expensive. The Lord put in my spirit, asked for 40% discount. 40%. How much? 40%. We applied once, it was granted. How do you get 40% discount? 40%. We're using it for office right now. 40% discount, Lekki phase 1. How do you get that? 40% off. This is the amount, please, I want you to remove 40%. They granted it immediately. But if you follow the wisdom of man, it's too much, it's too high, it's too expensive, run away, you don't have the money. The Holy Ghost says that's the place. What do? Hidden wisdom. It's not a common wisdom. It's what? Hidden wisdom. Which God has ordained. Many people out of fear, out of what their head is saying, they left what God is saying. And that's why they are still broke. And they are still small. Because they are not following the voice of heaven. Child of God, you cannot become a son of God if you don't hear the voice of God. You remain a child of God if you don't understand the voice of God. The voice of God is not common. The voice of God doesn't follow human wisdom. I've seen this happen again and again. This place we cannot get it. No, go. If God has spoken, take the step. And you see the result. You will see the result this week.